Hey, it's Matt with your A1 Minute Week in Virginia. Two Virginia legislators, one Democrat and one Republican, plan legislation to limit what debt collectors and creditors can seize. Norfolk Democrat delegate Phil Hernandez wants to make it easier to limit the amount a creditor or debt collector can take from a family bank account under a court order. Meanwhile, Chesterfield Republican delegate Carrie Coyner wants to rein in Virginia's law that allows liens to garnish 100% of an erring taxpayer's wages. And the forest fire that consumed nearly 2,000 acres of the George Washington and Jefferson National Forests in Augusta County is now fully contained. Trails and roads near the blaze remained closed, and work still remains as firefighters bolster and repair containment lines, according to the U.S. Forest Service. And Virginia Commonwealth University has introduced its own AI chatbot designed to raise money from donors. Named after the school mascot, Ramona invites alumni to events and explains how a donation would impact VCU. Ramona contacted 1,000 VCU alumni last month and received a better than usual response rate. And Virginia has a green light from the Biden administration to use $1.48 billion in federal infrastructure funding to extend high-speed internet across more than 133,000 unserved locations, most of them in rural Southside and Shenandoah Valley. And lastly, efforts to rebuild the Virginia Creeper Trail have now been boosted by $600 million, also from the federal government. This appropriation comes from part of a $5.87 billion grant to the U.S. Forest Service as part of American Relief Act of 2025, a federal response to the consequences of wildfires, hurricanes, and other natural disasters from across the country. That's it for this week's A1 Minute. Make sure you pick up a copy of Sunday's paper for a more detailed recap of news from across the state.